What's up everybody, Chris Punsalon here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be trying something new. So I got this idea from John Bellion, and I got it from one of his making of videos. And basically in his video, he was just making some songs and commentating over it. So that's what I'm going to do here. I just have raw footage of me creating this beat from scratch. I kind of started recording a little bit late, so I didn't record myself making the drums or the main chord progression, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. And let me know what you guys think. Here we go. So right here I am looking for an ARP sound to have in the middle of the progression. And here I am changing the sound of the Rhodes to a different sound from Omnisphere, which I've been using a lot lately. So right here I am just duplicating my layers, which is something that I like to do when I'm trying to find a melody, and I'm trying to find the bass line part, so that's why I extended it out so I can just record and not have to stop and go and stop and go. I can just do it all until I find the right melody. Alright, now that I have the melody for the bass line, I'm just going to fix it up a little bit and organize everything. Organization is key. Gotta add some R bass to make the bass sound a little fatter, and then a little bit of distortion. There we go, just fixing up the bass line a little bit. In Contact, on the higher octaves, there's a bass slide, which I like to add to a lot of beats, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just adding a little bass slide for the 4th bar. Woo! Nice and subtle. Here I'm going to add an ARP layer to the chords just to make the sound a little bit fatter and to fill in the space a little bit. Something that I've been doing a lot recently. Just copied and pasted the same melody from the chord progression, and I'm going to quantize everything, and that way the ARP can work the way I want it to. Add a little bit of delay. And a little bit of reverb. So for the ARP layer, I just replaced it with this VST, which is Oberheim by Arturia. Looking for a pad sound. Gonna go ahead and choose this one and change the attack a little bit to make it work faster, and the portamento to give it that glide sound. And I'm going to take out some of the lows to leave some room for the bass, and take out some of the highs, and you can hear that gliding noise. Woo! About to add a little bit of piano. I'm using the VST Alicia's Keys, which is a Contact library. Oh, and I forgot I did this. So my CPU was getting used a lot by one of the VSTs, so I'm just going to freeze it and convert the MIDI file into a WAV file. That way I can save some CPU usage on this. I made a video about it, and if you like to watch it, just click the little eye in the top right hand corner. I show you how to do it, and I go in depth of how to do it and why you should do it. Here we go, just fading it out a little bit so it doesn't clip when it loops. Organization is key, for me at least. That's just how my workflow is. Keeping it nice and simple. Here we go, adding some strings from Machine. I use Machine as a VST. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the attack to make it swell a little bit. I'm gonna do like this synth delay thing that I've been doing a lot that I got inspired by from Lakey Inspired. If you're new to the channel, then you don't know that I have an unhealthy obsession with adding synth leads to songs, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. Playing in the key of D sharp minor, as always. Now I'm just adjusting it because I just went ahead and recorded like a lot, and I'm just gonna move everything to make it sound like it was recorded in one go. It's just more efficient for me to work this way rather than having to undo, record, undo, record, undo, record. I just record it all in one go. And here I'm duplicating the layers again to make the intro, and I'm gonna use the same piano from earlier. That right there, just change that build up. See, so I got my part. I just didn't like that last maybe like last bar, so I'm just gonna delete, and then I'm just gonna re-record just the last part instead of redoing the entire thing. It's just more efficient to do it this way. There you go. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all of this, move this to the intro, and that's pretty much the whole beat. That's gonna conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Carl's Project, Noble, Lonnie, Okami, Edward, Sigma, Akim, Doctor, Collage, and New State of Mind for these comments. Also, shout out to 310 Reggie, Casimir or Casimir, LMNT, Trade, and Vaughn for using the hashtag ChrisPunsalon365. If you'd like to be featured in the next YouTube video, just post a clip of you making a beat or of a finished beat on Twitter or Instagram. Use the hashtag ChrisPunsalon365 somewhere in the caption, and I will try my best to feature you in the next video. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. This is my first time trying this style of beat making. Do you guys like this, or do you like the other style where I just go off and then show clips here and there of me playing the melody? Or do you guys like both styles and you want both in 1 week? So a commentated video, beat making video, and the old style of beat making videos in 1 week. Let me know in the comments. If you have any feedback or suggestions for future videos, please leave it down in the comments below. I do respond to every single comment, unless it's spam. Thank you for paying attention. Please pay your producers, and I'll see all of you in the next video. And I know you see that guitar right there. I'm learning, all right? I'm learning. Video coming soon.